What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another highly combustible reaction. We're jumping the next one on our classified journey, which means that it's going to be something real. Powerless. If you enjoy it, make sure that you get over and show all the love in the world to classified music. We've been subbed up forever. We already smashed the like button. I've been told it's about a very serious topic, which I could have probably told you anyway. Classified's always kind of real with the things that he's bringing to the table. Let's jump in and let's check it out together and see what we got.
It's hard to be strong when you feeling powerless.
I am sorry that she is affected. I did not ever intend to hurt anyone.
How in the name of God could you think that she wouldn't be affected? How? You have no idea how devastated we are feeling because of what you did.
She wonders why nobody hears her cry. The footsteps in the hallway have her terrified. Scared as she looks into his staring eyes. He crawls into her bed and she just lays there almost paralyzed, feeling she feels so.
Dude, this already got me feeling some kind of way, some kind of homicidal. My heart goes out to anybody who has experienced or is experiencing anything that's about to be talked about. It would be very, very simple for me. I would just snuff the person out. I know it sounds bad to some people, but no. Nothing makes me more violently angry than any kind of abuse. Than any kind of, it could be across the board, just taking advantage of somebody else. Preying on someone else's weaknesses, like preying on someone else for anything. It just makes me want to lose my mind and end that person's existence for good. I hate it with a passion, and it happens way, way, way more often than we think. It happens way more often than the news stories. There's people currently going through. I wish I could snap my damn fingers and make it all go away. Make them all go away. It's definitely something that needs a lot more visibility, a lot more awareness. People need to realize what's going on right around them. Oh.
She closes her eyes and hides under the covers as her father tried to touch her. He took advantage of her, took all her innocence from her. She tried to explain to mother, but she says she don't believe it. Nobody wanna talk about it, cause this don't happen to good people. This don't happen to good people. The age of 17, she finally went to the police, charged him for the crimes he did, and finally took him off the streets. Then at the trial, she had to relive it all again, on the stand explaining how this man had took her life within. Abused for 9 years, he got 4 months and a bit. She got a lifelong sentence, he got a slap on the wrist.
And that's what happens all too often. Listen, I'm a fan of justice. But is there really justice if somebody getting let off so easy for something so horrible? I promise you, if it was the judge that went through it, if it was the judge's kids or family members or loved ones that was going through it and they didn't know about it and they found out, would they still go through the same, would they get handed the same sentence here? We have to wait on a 3-strike rule in some states? Like, seriously. Why? How is it okay? When is it ever okay? Oh. We're only a minute and 24 seconds in. I'm so heated.
It happens all too much, but too many keep it hush hush. How these kids supposed to trust us, man? Don't let them feel powerless.
I won't feel powerless. Won't feel powerless. Won't feel powerless.
Thank you to my hero. Hope to meet you someday. Can anybody out there hear me? I hope somebody can hear me, cause I don't wanna be here no more. Take you to my hero. Hope to meet you someday. Can anybody out there hear me? I hope somebody can hear me. 'Cause I don't wanna be here no more.
The red dresses is makes his hair stand on end.
Shout out where my birthplace is, and to the First Nations, and to the people making the best out of the worst cases. Too many unanswered questions in open murder cases. Without a voice, how we supposed to encourage changes?
I don't know if anybody out there is paying attention, but there's a lot of things that are happening. There's a lot of things that have been happening for a long time. Whether it's kids going missing, whether it's people getting stolen and sold into some kind of sex trafficking, whether it's murdered people, that the cases are just open. Oh yeah, we're still investigating. Whether it's sure taking your damn time. There's a whole bunch of abuse and murder and missing persons in indigenous communities. I definitely know about that. I've seen it. There's so much going on around the world that we should be focused on, and we're focused on the news, which is not passing any of the actual things that you should be paying attention to. This is so real. Seriously, nothing but love and respect to Classified for putting this one out there. Something that people should be focused on. Something that we should be raising questions about. Even here in America, how many millions of people go disappearing and we never find them? How many people just vanish, literally? I bet you know who doesn't forget about that kind of thing? The families. The people who love those people. But on the whole, do we pay any attention to it?
My grandmother was part white and part native. In fact, my high school was part white and part native. Personally connected, I met people who've been affected. They've been asking for some help, but they've been continually neglected. How many more of these indigenous women have to go missing before somebody would listen, huh? We need a change of conditions. Maybe it's blatant racism. Maybe there's hate in the system, but we gotta fix it. Cause the people fear, and the mothers fear, and the fathers fear. Like, don't anybody care about my daughter? Don't anybody care if she's alive or she been slaughtered? They deserve to know so they can go and bury her with honor. Big up to those fighting on and everybody fighting strong. I wish that I could do more than just write a song. I feel so powerless. It's hard to be strong, but don't feel powerless. Don't feel powerless. Nah, speak up, keep on.
Take you to my hero. Hope to meet you someday. Can anybody out there hear me? I hope somebody can hear me. 'Cause I don't wanna be here no more. One day. 'Cause I don't wanna be here no more.
For some people, all they have is hope. Hopefully one day.
'Cause I don't wanna be here no more.
A lot of things that we don't like talking about, and we know we should be talking about it. This happens a lot more than what we think it does.
A lot more than what we think it does. A lot more than what we think it does.
Don't let it make you feel powerless.
Oh, absolutely a big one from Classified. Very real, very human. People needed this one. Someone out there needed this one just to know that someone cares about the plight, cares about what they're going through, cares about their situation. I hope none of you actually out there have to experience it. If you are, don't feel powerless. There are people on your side. There are people that if we knew, we would give up our freedom to make it stop. If that's what it took. Absolutely a big one. Shout out to Clint for the reaction. I appreciate the request. I really do. Anything real like this is stuff that I feel is super important. I feel that people should know about. Go do your research. We got a whole world wide web full of information right at our fingertips. And what are we using it for? TikTok. To watch the news that really only shows you everything that they want to show you. To watch movies that have no meaning whatsoever. I don't know. It could be used for so much more. It could be used for the real, true, down-to-earth knowledge. Go look it up. Smash the like button if you liked it. The dislike button, but I won't believe you. Get over so Classified. All the love in the world. Till the next one, I'm mildly combustible. You guys be happy, healthy, safe. I love you to the moon and back. Peace.